Coming up on the OC News, see what the significance of leap year is,
how a new company in downtown Fullerton is trying to change the world one t-shirt at a time,
and find out a place to relieve stress that is located on Cal State Fullerton's campus. Hello and welcome to this edition of OC News.
I'm Courtney Pont.
And I'm Darcy Bosenko. Thank you for joining us.
Tax season is upon us once again. Getting your taxes filed this time is extremely important or else you'll be faced with late charges. This year, April 15th is a Sunday, so you have until April 17th to get your tax papers postmarked.
The Volunteer Income Tax Assistance Program is being run by students on the Cal State Fullerton campus. Our own Patrice Bisbee went to the VDA headquarters to find out more information.
The volunteers in this room are working hard to keep money in your pocket. The Volunteer Income Tax Assistance Program, or VITA, is a volunteer-based program at Cal State Fullerton. VITA is currently offering low-income individuals and families free tax returns. VITA student leader Alicio Cabrera values both the experience the program offers business students and the impact it has on those with low incomes.
Knowing that thanks to this program, they're able to get their taxes done without a fee, and they have more money in their pockets for any other expenses they might have at home. You know that you're really contributing to the community.
More than 100 students and alumni currently take part in the VITA program. All volunteers are trained and tested in current tax law and are certified by the IRS. The degree of professionalism held by volunteers and their attention to detail help to keep VITA clients at ease.
I think they manage it really well, and I think it's awesome that they have like the professors or whatnot that oversee everything and double check all the work, so everyone that comes here feels really confident in their file.
Each tax return requires between 1 and 2 hours to complete. And as tax day gets closer, lines are sure to get longer, so be sure to stop by a VITA site early. VITA will be preparing free tax returns at both Cal State Fullerton campuses through April 7th, and if you're not a fan of the lines, you can make an appointment at the Whitten Community Center in Placentia. Reporting for the Daily Titan, I'm Patrice Bisbee.
If you're interested in the free tax preparation, you can visit the Cal State Fullerton main campus in Langsdorff and McCarthy Hall, the Irvine campus at 3 Banting Drive, or the Whitten Community Center at 900 South Melrose Street in Placentia.
Since we aren't seeing those tax cuts, don't miss out on those simple tax breaks. If you make a charitable donation in the past year, you will be eligible for a tax deduction by filing travel and out-of-pocket expenses. The IRS has their own version of extreme couponing called tax credits. By claiming these credits, you automatically reduce what you owe. Taxpayers can save up to $10,000 if they qualify and apply. For a list of tax credits, log on to taxcreditresources.org.
Cal State Fullerton hosted the 3rd annual Orange County Latino Education Community Conversations last Friday. The goal is to expand partnerships among parent, community, and educational leaders with an interest in the educational achievement of Latino English learners in Orange County's K-12 schools. This year has had 366 days instead of the normal 365. Leap year takes place every 4 years. There are a few different traditions that coincide with Leap Day. Women typically propose to men on this day. Babies that are born on this day join the Honor Society of Leap Day Babies. In Scotland, the Leap Day is considered to be bad luck, just like it is Friday the 13th here in America. We know a little things about leap year, but what exactly does everybody know what it's for? Our own Caitlin Archer and Althea Gnagner set out to see what Titans know of this added day during the year.
2012 is a big year.
Presidential elections,
The Olympics,
and leap year. So we went out and talked to Cal State Fullerton students.
Let's hear what they have to say. Do you know of any traditions about leap year?
Actually, I know of one in Ireland where the women can ask their a guy for their hand in marriage on that day, so I thought it was pretty cool.
Do you know anyone who has a leap day birthday?
Just Simone Gagne on the Kings. That's about it, I think.
What year is the next leap year?
Oh, goodness.
I'm going to say 4 years. Every 4 years? I don't know.
I'm going to say every 4 years.
Oh, that's right, 2016.
Just a couple quick facts about Leap Day.
About 4 million people in the world are born on February 29th.
1 in 1,500 babies are born on this day.
Pope Gregory XIII is responsible for changing the calendar.
And this year, Disneyland will be open from 6 a.m. February 29th to 6 a.m. March 1st. So grab your friends and head on over to the Magic Kingdom to make some Leap Day memories. Reporting for the Daily Titan, I'm Kate Archer.
And I'm Althea Wagoner.
A bomb scare at Disneyland last weekend ended up being a false alarm. Saturday around 7 a.m., a suspicious object was found by a Disneyland employee in a tree outside the entrance of Disneyland. The Orange County Bomb Squad was called to clear the object. The park was scheduled to open at 8 a.m., but guests were not allowed to enter until officers said it was okay. The gates to Disneyland opened a little before 11 a.m. after the bomb squad reported the object was nothing more than a goodwill spiritual message from the guests. Officers are speaking further with the man who left the message.
Dunkin' Donuts is a trademark name in America, but there are no stores located in Southern California anymore. Dunkin' Donuts announced recently that a store will be opening on Camp Pendleton Military Base. The Dunkin' Donuts chain likes to make a splash wherever they open up, and the military base seemed like a good place to start for SoCal. Unfortunately for the rest of us, Dunkin' Donuts announced that the store is strictly for the members of the military that live and work on the base. So we will have to wait a little longer before Dunkin' Donuts will open up to the public here.
When we come back, find out what some young entrepreneurs are doing to help change the world.
And are Rihanna and Chris Brown back together? We'll find out in our entertainment report.
Know what?
What?
Since I got adopted, I've learned a lot about these humans.
I know. I mean, check out these two. It's Flirt City over here.
Yeah, I noticed that. It looks like my human is definitely into your human.
Oh, look! I think she's getting his number.
Nice.
Your human's got some sweet moves.
Takes after his dog. Oh, look, they're doing that thing where they put their arms around each other.
She kicked up a leg. It's like in the movies.
That's awesome. Looks like we're going to be hanging out a little bit more.
Traditional light bulbs actually generate 9 times more heat than light. Switch to Energy Star light bulbs, and you'll realize just how much cash you are really burning through. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at EnergySavers.gov.
Now that the presidential election is only 8 months away, the battle between the Republican candidate is heating up. Primary frontrunner Mitt Romney retaliated to Newt Gingrich's comments. On Fox News Sunday, Gingrich said Romney was the weakest frontrunner since the 1920s. Romney replied saying that Gingrich wishes that was the case and that he was a weak frontrunner. Then what does that make Gingrich? Whether Romney is a weak frontrunner or not, the primary polls are pointing towards a close finish between the two.
A new company in downtown Fullerton is looking to change the world. Patrice Bisbee stopped by the Sevenly headquarters to find out how fashion meets charity.
No, this isn't Hollywood, it's downtown Fullerton, and the star of this photo shoot isn't the model, it's the t-shirt. So what makes this tee so special? Well, its unique design was created for the Fullerton-based company Sevenly. Each week, Sevenly partners with a new nonprofit charity and puts their revolutionary business model to work. Artists from around the world create a design that speaks to the mission of the charity. That design is printed onto tees, which are then sold on Sevenly.org for 7 days only. No more, no less. For Sevenly co-founder Dale Partridge, success is measured in more than dollars. For him, it's what you give back that's important.
And when we get a chance to really get involved with a cause and to change the world and to get an entire group of people, thousands of people, to rally up behind this one campaign for 1 week, it's a really exciting experience.
The best part about buying from Sevenly is that for each t-shirt sold, Sevenly donates, you guessed it, $7 to that week's charity. Each t-shirt costs $22, which means Sevenly donates more than an unprecedented 30% of its revenue. For the employees of Sevenly, the mission is not only to raise awareness and money, but to change attitudes.
The goal and the greatest cause that we have is teaching people to be generous, teaching people that people matter, and getting them to step out of their comfort zones and not just buy our shirts, but make that a part of their lifestyle.
After only 7 months of being in operation, Sevenly has donated over $200,000, and they have no plans to slow down the giving.
Everyone over here at Sevenly has some big aspirations for the future. It seems their model is working so well that they're booked with charities through July. Their goal for 2012 is to raise over $1 million in donations. Reporting for the Daily Titan, I'm Patrice Bisbee.